There. All right. Fibertech RC. We bought all the molds from Rick and Brenda at Fibertech, and other than the Top Flight and a few of the Palmer plans, but we're making new molds for those as we get towels from people. And the other thing is, I used to do GA for a long time, cowls for like the Zenith aircraft, the 601, the 701, the 750, and the 750 Super Duty. So I've done a lot of that, other glassing over the years, and I personally prefer to sand it down, get everything I can for you guys, and then I'll prime it in gray. I think that's what I'm going to just start doing for now. And I do have other things. If people are wanting like a color glassed in, I can do colors in my resin. Here's a blue one, so you can do colors if you want there. But normally I'll either keep it bare if you prefer it bare, or I will go ahead and prime it with a self-etching epoxy primer and go from there. But basically all I do is sand these together and get these done for people. So, and I'm terrible with talking or describing what I'm doing most of the time, except this is simple. It's sanding. So, you know, that's kind of what we do. The one I'm working on right now is a 35% RV4 cowl. This one's for the Hostetler plan kit. And I have a great working relationship with Ray and Elaine over there at Hostetler. They've picked up and they're continuing to run the business, and I really enjoy the Hostetler kits. I really enjoy building them, and a lot of times I'll build them up for people and get them either ready to cover or cover them for them and get all the parts. And normally that takes, depending on the plane, what it is I'm building up, you know, anywhere from 3 to 6 months. So if you got that kind of time and you would like to inquire about me getting the kit to a stage where you want it, then I can do that, and we can talk that down the road. But basically, you know, you got your cowl. Once it's done, sanded, you can kind of see some of the seams here. I actually did this as a one piece, but you got in your cowl, you'll still have your parting seams, and that's what I'm sanding off now. And the other thing is, as I start doing more and more of these molds, or more and more of these cowls, I should say, I'm going to make new masters of the molds. So a lot of the little cracks and things that you'll see from just mold use, you know, they will eventually need to be redone. So that's what we do as we go around. And I also, let me go over here. Let's see. Probably this guy. So, some of your plastics, what I do first is I'll make this mold so I can make a plug. And once I make the plug, I make the plug out of plaster Paris, and then I will make a whole new mold from that. And then if the customer does want their plastics back, I'll send the plastics back, but keep in mind they will have some sanding on them because I have to get the plastic smooth, and there's always going to be little nubs and other things in them. So that's what you'll get when you get the plastics back. This is our Carl Goldberg Jungmann cowl. So this is one I just just pulled out this morning. You'll see it on the other time lapse that I uploaded. But here's this cowl, and this customer wants this cowl naked, so, or bare, no paint. So I just sanded up the edges here, and that way it'll be ready for his final trim, fit, and finish, and another happy customer from RC Kits, home of Fibertech RC. Let me see here. Here's another cowl that we did for a customer recently. This is I believe this one's a lanyard. I gotta look at the order. I get so many cowls and I can't remember just from looking at the front. So, but anyway, you'll see this. Nice, coming out of the mold. There are a few, when I get any imperfections with the mold, I'll fill that and sand that down, and if they want it naked, then what I do is I just repolish the mold, or repolish the cowl or the wheel pants or whatever it is. So our typical, when we first started getting this, as I got my process set up, I would say to customers 4 to 6 weeks. Now that we got things going, I'll have all my orders caught up by Christmas, and I think then we're going to be to a point where we can do 1 to 2 weeks max on getting things out to our customers, because believe me, I hate waiting for stuff just as much as you guys do. So we just do our best, and I will continue to improve on the speed of this, getting these out to you guys. And I really hope that you guys enjoy your cowls that you get from us, and wheel pants. We also do vacuum forming, so I do the windshields as well. And I think that's about it for this short video. So y'all have fun down there in YouTube land, and we will come back to you later on.